Hey everyone, welcome to Alice's Kitchen. Today we are making brioche bread. I will quickly take you through our ingredients. We've got 250 grams of bread flour, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon sugar, half a teaspoon salt, 5 grams of yeast. We've got 50 grams butter and 100 ml of milk. We are going to be using a standing mixer with the door hook, and we start by beating together our flour, our egg, our yeast and milk, and we want to beat this until it's just well combined. And once that's well combined, it's time to add our other ingredients. So we add the butter, we add our salt and sugar, and we are going to knead until it is smooth and elastic. The time this takes depends on your mixer. A good clue for you to know it's done is the dough sort of just moves from around the bowl and it gathers on your door hook. That's a sign that you can use, or roughly you can knead for about 10 minutes. If you are doing it by hand, it will be at least 15 minutes of kneading. So I was just stopping in between to just check to see if it was done. Almost there, but not quite. It's still not as stretchy as I want it to be, so I'm going to knead a little bit more. You can see now it's starting to come off from the sides and it's all coming together on the hook. So that means it's almost there. And you can do the stretch test where you just pull the dough to see if it's stretchy. And once your dough is nice and stretchy, it means it's ready for proofing. And to proof, we are just going to transfer it to a clean bowl. You can put some oil in the bowl just so it doesn't stick to the side, and we are going to proof until it's double in size. Just showing you the stretchiness there, and I'm going to cover with some cling wrap. You can use a wet towel. I find a cling wrap is just easy and quick to use. You want to place it in a warm place so it doubles in size. Once it's doubled in size, you want to knock out all the air. So I'm just going to use my fist to just knock out the air, and then I'll just knead it a little bit just to make sure that all the air is out before I divide it into 3 equal parts. Because the dough is a bit sticky, you just have to make sure that your surface is well floured and your hands have got flour as well, so that the dough is not sticking. It's a very soft dough because of the butter and everything that it has, and that's what makes the bread delicious. So now it's time for us to divide our dough into 3 equal parts. You can use a scraper, you can use a dough cutter, you can use a knife, whatever you've got. Just make sure you flour it. And once you have your 3 equal parts, you want to roll each part into a sausage like shape. So just make it long, and you do that for all 3 and make sure they are the same length. And once that's done, we are going to braid the 3 together. So just make sure you attach them at the start, and then you just start crossing them over each other until you've got a nice neat braid. Once you've got your nice loaf, you're going to transfer it onto your greased tin, and we are going to proof it a second time, roughly 30 minutes. You want it to rise until it reaches the rim of the tin. So that's that line that you have towards the top of the tin. And whilst that's happening, you preheat your oven to 200. Before putting it in the oven, gently brush it with an egg. Make sure you're not pressing too hard, you just do it gently. And then you transfer it into the oven and you bake for about 15 minutes or until it's golden brown. Once it comes out, you can brush it with butter so it's got that nice gloss finish, and you let it cool down and you enjoy fresh with a cup of tea. And I am just going to spread some butter on mine. It's very delicious, very delicious. It's a must make, so hope you have success trying out brioche bread and you will enjoy it.